1027 WNEW, New York.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WNEW.
All right, now, here, let's bring in Al Dukes first before we end up...
And see what guy's initials he has.
Al, I don't know why you're not all over this Joe Booth thing, since he's got my initials on his arm and a heart.
That's ridiculous.
And a heart shape. Al, do you have any ink?
No, and I wouldn't have put a guy's initials on my
It's not a
arm,
guy's, it's a girl.
even though you could keep going.
Now, Al, why wouldn't you put a guy's initial on your arm?
Because I'm, one, not into guys.
All right.
You already have a guy's spunk on your arm.
No, yeah, that's what I'm setting up, Roy. Thank you. Now, when you're saying that, Al...
Yes.
Did you call from Dan from Hoboken?
Yes, I did.
Oh, are they coming in tonight?
Dan was a little weirded out, Fezzy, from the message that Al left. Now, Al, I want to ask you on the air, do you mind if we play the message?
No, not at all.
I won't set this up at all, Fezzy.
Okay.
I did have the chance to, because Dan from Hoboken, completely weirded out, called us and said, I don't know how Al feels about me.
Right? What is this message?
We'll leave this up to the people. 877-692-1027. How would you feel if you were Dan from Hoboken and got this message from Al?
All right, here's the message, and then you let us know how you feel about it.
Hey, Dan, it's Al over at Ron and Fez. I sent you an email. Ron wanted me to invite you and Gina up tonight, just because you haven't been up in a while. He said, hadn't seen you. We're going to be doing the piercings thing. You know, this doesn't mean you got to get a piercing, but I think it was not a gay thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penises shattered. All right, give a buzz in the office. Yep.
What?
End of message.
What?
I have a thing. When
Al, what did we do? We have beautiful women in here. They're kissing each other all night. They're getting their nips done, their lips done. Everything is about the women. Yet all you're talking to another guy about is bulls and shattered junk.
And he's looking forward to it.
No, I thought...
And then actually says, I hope this doesn't sound gay.
Like you're leading him on.
But let me talk to you about puds.
It's like you gave him oral over the phone.
Why would you say this?
It's dirty talk.
I have a lot of times when I'm in the middle of a message, I think I probably shouldn't have said that. And as I keep going, it gets worse.
All right, let me say something.
Why would you ever say those words in someone's voicemail?
Here's what weirds me out. And I know Dan from Hoboken, good-looking guy. So I'm not judging.
Oh, he's hot.
You know, but here's the situation. I've never seen you bring that much energy to this show as you gave that one phone call.
You've never been that animated on the air.
You are all over him. I've seen babes like you, hot babes. And you wouldn't have anything to do with them.
Why are you hitting on Dan from Hoboken?
The minute I hung up that phone, I knew it was the wrong thing. But it was too late.
All right, sweet Melissa, did you have a chance to hear that phone call? I know it's a party out there. Put on the headphones. Well, listen to it one more time and tell me whether this sounds like a straight guy or a gay guy.
All right, that's the question to everybody. 877-692-1027.
Hey, Dan, it's Al over at Ron and Fez. I sent you an email. Ron wanted me to invite you and Gina up tonight, just because you haven't been up in a while. He said, hadn't seen you. We're going to be doing the piercings thing. You know, this doesn't mean you got to get a piercing, but I hope it's not a gay thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penises shattered. All right, give a buzz in the office. Yep. End of message.
All right, we'll throw this to sweet Melissa.
Al, you did say you sound so gay.
And that's from the nicest person in the world.
I was looking forward to the show tonight, and I was excited.
Why just
for
the
that.
guys? Why not the women at all?
Because the whole...
Why are you interested in bulls and puds?
No, the whole time today when I was eating my lunch, I just kept thinking of
Dan's pud.
No, of that happening, and it was making me sick.
What were you squirting, Why? Were you squirting mayonnaise in your mouth and saying, I wonder if it feels like this?
No,
ow!
It was just turning my stomach to think of that.
Hey, Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
You were never so excited. Hi, Paul.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
What can we do for you tonight?
Al is definitely gay.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
I wouldn't even say penis on my doctor's voicemail, let alone another guy's voicemail.
That's the weird thing, and you're all over that. And because of that, Dan from Hoboken refused to come see us.
Oh, man.
Because he thinks we're running some kind of homo party here all night. Hey, Bob, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Bob.
Love you. Listen, Al Dukes is not gay. He's Liberace gay.
Yeah, he's taking it to a whole new level.
Extra gay.
Where Liberace would actually say, butch up, Al. Butch up. Hey, Colin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Now, what about your brother George?
Hey, Ron and Fez, it's card holder at 3675. Thank you very much. By the way, Al Dukes, gay, totally gay, Liberace gay. Shattered penises? Shattered peni?
That's the name of his new band.
Shattered peni.
All right, thanks a lot. It's nobody, Al, can take you at your word anymore.
I'm gay.
Finally, thank you for admitting it.
Well, that word they can.
Hey, Scott, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Scott.
Yeah, Al, you Roger Maris tic-tac eating freak. You were so gay. Admit it.
I think it was...
Admit it, Al.
Al, you split your Tic Tacs.
I think it was taken out of context.
No, you sound like Roger Maris.
That wasn't even edited.
Yes, that's true. This is exactly what Dan came home to. 100%. Nothing was touched.
I mean, could you imagine one guy calling up another guy and talking about male junk?
But, I don't know. Maybe it was in the delivery that the message got screwed up.
What screwed up? We haven't edited it.
All right, this on the instant feedback. Anytime that you preface something with, I hope this doesn't sound gay, it usually is followed by something gay.
Right.
You know, it's like saying, I hope this doesn't sound gay, but I like to shower with other men.
Right. It goes for anything. I hope this doesn't sound mean, but that's an ugly shirt you have on. See how it works?
Yeah, I understand that part. As I was midway through...
Him?
No, the phone conversation.
By midway through, you meant running your batch.
So,
because it sounded like somebody was stroking during that to me.
So you're midway through, you're realizing this is a mistake.
Yeah.
It's because you've already mentioned someone's nads. So to make up for your mistake, you start screaming about shattered junk.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
Let's hear it again, just to make sure.
Please, Fezzy.
Just to make sure.
Hey, Dan, it's Al over at Ron and Fez. I sent you an email. Ron wanted me to invite you and Gina up tonight. Just because you haven't been up in a while, he said.
Nice so far.
I've seen you. We're going to be doing the piercings thing. You know, this doesn't mean you got to get a piercing. Hope it's not a gay thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penises shattered. All right, give a buzz in the office there.
All right, let's add
What is wrong with you? What the F is wrong with you?
Ronnie, let's add this to the equation, too. He mentions nads. He mentions junk.
Right.
He mentions Dan getting it done.
Right. Doesn't bring up the fact we got a dozen women getting everything done, and most of them are walking around with ice on their nips right now.
Now, at this point, he's hoping Dan from Hoboken immediately calls him back and says, oh, yes, Al, I love you. I'll get it done, too, and fulfill your fantasies.
So Dan from Hoboken didn't show up, because why would he want to be at this weird party?
Of course not.
Where it's a bunch of us up to our chins and scrotums.
Right.
He doesn't want to be at this place. This is all he hears from.
He thought you wanted to bump taints with him.
You better not.
No. I'm sure there's a message on your voicemail, Al, saying, no, I won't join you at the baths tonight.
Hey, Val, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hi, Val.
Hey, Ron, I have a perfect song for Al.
Yeah.
He's a grand old fag. He's a high-flying fag. He makes Elton John look like Dirty Harry. You're gay. Go to a sexual homosexual hospital, you prick.
All right.
The sexual homosexual hospital. Where is that?
People are drinking tonight.
It's West Side?
Hey, Craig, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Craig.
12641 checking in.
Hey, 1264.
Yeah, I got one for Al. I think Al is so gay that Goldust would fear the name of
Al Dust. Now, also, this on the instant feedback from Al said, he actually says at one point, I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penis, and it sounds like either shattered or splattered. I thought I heard him say splattered at one point.
And then I think on my face. I'm not sure about that.
I was just
what, Al Dust?
Forward to the show. I thought it would be something strange to watch. If that's
what about the women? And you know you sounded gay. You know you got caught with Dan.
That's the thing. Dan from Hoboken, that's how you're luring him in here? With taunts of junk? Well, instead of letting him know, no, there's going to be girls in here taking care of the southern lip and everything else.
All right, Rory Hampton, come on over. Why didn't Dan show up? Is he afraid?
He said he was really freaked out by the message, and he just couldn't come in.
Right. All right, now you got our friend thinking something totally different's happening.
I think I sent him a similar thing in writing in an email. Also.
You're stalking him.
Would you quit stalking Dan from Hoboken? Dang, Al Dust.
Big John, you're on a Fez.
Hi, Big John.
Hey, guys, how y'all doing?
Yeah.
Al?
Yes.
I just want you to know you're sweeter than sugar and finer than wine. So cut it out, man, please.
All right,
that would
thanks, man.
freak me out.
Hey, Sean, you're on Run a Fez.
Hi, Sean. Sean.
Yes.
What can we do for you tonight, Shawnee?
Hey, what's happening? Hey, I have one question for Al. Want to know, which set of lips is he getting pierced tonight?
Yeah, have you made up?
Have you decided on which set?
No, I'm
Your
not
meat curtains
getting.
done?
I'm not getting either.
You in the boat?
Your meat curtains are going to look a little drab.
Yeah, this is Al Dukes. I don't want to sound gay, but I like fuzzy nuts on my chin.
Did you say that in a different one?
I think.
How many messages have you left? So here's the thing. Here's the first time we catch this gay predator.
Yes, it is.
I think it's...
Lord
No,
knows
not the first time. Last night when you wouldn't break the pinball machine.
Sure. Oh, and that time you made out with a guy.
Yeah, and then you made out with a guy before.
This...
And we're not judging you, Al.
No,
we're saying we accept you.
Gooba Gaba.
But I'm not gay.
We're not in Colombia anymore where this stuff is frowned upon.
You always say, Joe, enough with the fag jokes. I'm not gay.
Right.
And then there's a recording of you hitting on Dan. You're gay.
It's not hitting on Dan. It was...
Gay.
Come on in. It's
Gay.
something interesting to see.
But why not bring... We got 3 guys and 20 women. And what do you focus on? The 3 guys and the privates.
That was the thing that I was thinking would be the weirdest thing.
For you to
Don't you think if you were trying to get a man's man like Dan in here, you'd tell him about how many chicks we're going to have here tonight?
I didn't really even think about that.
And how they're getting their naughty bits pierced?
I guess he thought that maybe this was his chance to see if Dan would hit the bait. Fezzi put a lure out there and see if he was going to smack it.
Reel him in.
Please don't break my big heart.
Dan from Hoboken broke your big gay heart by not showing up tonight, didn't he?
Hey, Chris, you're on Run a Fez.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's up, guys? I was wondering if we could change it to the fabulous Big Al.
You make me feel like a natural woman.
The amount of audio we have confirming this.
Here's the
It's insane.
Here's the man that Al wants to go to the prom with, Dan from Hoboken.
Oh, nice.
How you doing, Dan?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hi, Dan.
So
Or are you changing your name to Dan Dukes?
So I take it that you didn't take the bait.
No, I passed. It kind of sucks because I was hoping to come down, hang out with you guys. You know, Gina wanted to get our tongue pierced, but
Man.
it's kind of hard when you get... And you know how I said, I sent you an email?
Yeah.
And I said, so, I go and check my email, and it's just as gay. He said,
This, Al?
Would you quit leaving obscene messages for Dan from Hoboken?
I just thought that was something you don't see every day. And
Dan's junk.
I never see it, then I'll be
And
happy.
you're dying to, right, Al?
No, everyone's curious, I think.
No, not me, really.
Come on down. Sit by me. I'll sip on the bloody D.
You want one of these guys to just ride it across your chin?
No,
And
that's
get
not,
it over with?
That's not what I'm into.
He's trying to use that curiosity line.
Right.
I'm curious. No.
Why don't I let the guys who are getting this done just to rub across you like a dog with ringworm and just let them come straight down the front of you?
Would that be all right?
No,
Rub
I
their
don't.
taints down your rug?
Yeah. And rub it down there and get this thing over with you.
No,
And stop stalking our buddy Dan.
well, I sent the email and got no response, so then I
Why
left
would
the
you?
message.
What was
Not
you
the
gonna
response you were hoping
What,
for.
the response was supposed to be, this is Dan from Hoboken. I guess I love you too, Al. I don't know what to say.
I was thinking,
marry me.
Hey, this sounds crazy. I'll be there. That's what I was looking for. One line.
I'll be there on you.
Ew.
Dragging my taint down your spine.
Dan, do you want to tell Al once and for all you're not interested?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's cool that you like me. I'm flattered. To be loved by any other person is generally a good thing. But, I'm just not into guys.
All right, that doesn't mean that he doesn't think you're a good person.
No, you're a great person, and if that's your life choice and you'd like to choose men over women, that's great. I encourage you to find men who are interested in that. However, I'm just not one of them.
Well, no, I'm not into that. It was.
I'm so uncomfortable.
I think
Artie says, when's Al going to do the wiffle bat challenge? You want to do it tonight?
No. That's stupid.
We'll get the wiffle bat and the condoms?
No, I do not want to do that.
Yeah, you're backpedaling now. You know if Dan was in for it, you guys would be 69ing on the couch.
No, I'm not. That was not the point of the message. It was, that would be crazy to see, wouldn't it? Question mark, and then yes.
You get guys to come in by telling them there's going to be naked women.
It's not like I don't know what's going
gay,
on.
comma, exclamation point.
Right. It's not like you don't get it, right, Dan?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Why don't you write him a poem and see if that'll do it?
Do you want to write him a poem, Al?
Or are you just going to keep parking in front of his house?
No, I just thought
Is that you, Al? Are you in front of my house?
You know what he told me? Dan didn't get home till 2:30 in the morning last night.
Really?
Yeah.
He told me, Dan, that you can expect a very nice Vermont teddy bear come Valentine's.
Nice.
I didn't mean to ruin the surprise, Al. Sorry.
That thing will be covered in Al spunk.
No,
watery Al spunk.
That's not what I meant, Dan. I just thought it would be, you would have fun.
You don't have to backpedal now. I'm not.
He's not.
Judging
He's
you.
not gay.
It's your life choice.
It might be fun to you. It's for him. It's not his thing.
And it's a good thing because now other men out there might hear your message.
No, but I'm not
and
gay.
understand that you're interested.
No, I'm not gay either. I'm gay.
Either. So you're saying I'm gay now?
No, I'm not gay.
You want to?
So who's the other person? Either.
Yeah. You want to cringe through the message one more time, Dan?
Yeah.
I don't think I can hear it.
This is, remember when you...
I'm getting a new cell phone, by the way.
Sure, you ought to.
Yeah, you got to change that number.
I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Jodie Foster. Take this very seriously.
Right. All right, here's 27 seconds of hell.
Hey, Dan, it's Al over at Ron and Fez. I sent you an email. Ron wanted me to invite you and Gina up tonight just because you haven't been up in a while. He said, hadn't seen you. We're going to be doing the piercings thing. You know, this doesn't mean you got to get a piercing. Hope it's not a gay thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penises shattered.
Hope it's not a gay
All right,
thing.
give a buzz in the office. Yeah.
End of message. End of life.
Yeah. Sorry, Dan.
Dan, we're so sorry. And you know what?
Dan, I'm going to ask you one thing. Please don't sue us. That's
yes,
all.
Exactly. Thank you for bringing this to our attention. We're going to try and handle this in-house without having to alert the authorities.
That'd be nice, thank you, because I really would like to come in sometime.
Sure, we'd love to have you. Maybe when I was on vacation.
Right.
When you're at the Club Med in Bermuda, Al, with the rest of the guys.
Because I feel like now I'm rejecting it.
Yeah, right.
Back.
Yeah.
You got a brand new pinball machine coming soon. Don't worry about it, big guy.
I'm not buying him a pinball machine.
My God.
Not now. Not after getting turned down. All right, Dan.
Okay, guys.
Please don't break my
Now, is there anyone else we're going to find out is along your trail of bodies?
You know, how many people don't have the MP3 to send to us, Fez?
Right, exactly.
I don't think there are others.
Are we going to get, phone calls from Matty Moonshine, Pantera, anyone else that we need to know about?
No, not on this
What about your friend Cowhead that said you were stalking?
Is Cowhead going to have to call us from Florida?
No.
Said that you cried on him? That you laid on his lap and cried one night, he told us.
Those weren't tears.
And then you drugged the taint up his spine.
I was blacked out that night.
Yeah, all right, fine.
Right. I never understand how you're blacked out and yet totally conscious and crying at the same time.
So you black out whenever you do gay things. Does that mean you're blacked out all the time?
No, I'm blacked out when I drink heavily and very quickly.
Spunk?
No. Alcohol, beer.
Oh.
Like what men drink, Joe.
All right, Al, this is an exciting time for you. You're going to see a unit done.
All right.
And I want Al to be the one who holds the microphone on this, Joe.
All right.
He gets his face right down there like he's always dreamed. Let's bring the Rev in.
We'll bring him in because
no alcohol, what men drink. When men are calling other men and leaving messages about other men.
Can we go straight through with this, Fezzi? Do you think we got enough time to make it to it?
Yeah, we can do this.
All right, we also...
we got plenty of time.
Now, the Prince Albert, Fezzi, let's try to explain that real quickly.
All right, we'll gently explain the Prince Albert. It's the tip, the very tip of the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what's going to happen is the piercing is going, there'll be a tubing that enters the exit area where everything comes out. Then what's going to happen is it's going to pierce through the bottom part. And what you'll do is you'll have a ring through the exit area and through the tip.
Fezzi, look who came rushing back into the room, the Al Dukes.
Oh, we haven't seen Al for the past 2 piercings.
Now, let's play Al's phone call to Dan from Hoboken, the sick, twisted call that was. How excited that he was tonight to have this opportunity to witness.
All right.
Hey, Dan, it's Al over at Ron and Fez. I sent you an email. Ron wanted me to invite you and Gina up tonight, just because you haven't been up in a while, he said. Hadn't seen you. We're going to be doing the piercings thing. You know, this doesn't mean you got to get a piercing, but I think it was not a gay thing. But I'm looking forward to seeing guys get their penises shattered. All right, give a buzz in the office. There.
All right, we'll try to...
What is that about?
We'll try to figure out why Al was looking forward to seeing penis.
Right.
Even though we've seen all of our beautiful girls tonight.
Sure.
I just got a nasty email saying the party has been changed to a pajama party. Dress accordingly. Al.
Yeah, you know, I heard that from another girl, too. Nasty email. How's that nasty?
It was so
Right. There's no friendliness at all.
Al, good news. Turn around, man. Junk right in front of you.
All right, there you go.
All right,
And then they're intrigued, and they have to see it.
Let's check with our girls. Would everybody date a guy who had Prince Albert in the end of his unit?
Absolutely.
You definitely would?
Yeah?
Yeah. You're afraid? All right, Myra's afraid I'll get caught on this.
Yeah.
All right, now I'll say this. Al, you just held up a sign that said semi-excited. Why did you? Is that you or him?
What does that mean?
Which one of you is semi-excited? Al, answer me.
Who has the semi?
I'm
You?
not, and I haven't really looked at him, so I wouldn't know.
Al, make sure you get right in there. We want to hear the popping again.
Yeah, as close as you can, Al, with your face. And then...
Okay?
We're getting, of course... where are we at right now? Explain it to us, Al. I want you to talk us all the way through.
Okay, she's marking the spot where she's...
What spot?
Down below on the...
Point it out to us so we can see in the room.
Right there.
Al, love... Right where, Al?
Where, Albert?
Right there.
We get closer because we can't tell.
Al, I can't see from here. You know I don't have my...
I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
Al, point to it one more time.
Right there.
Now, if you had to guess, Al, how would you say he's feeling right now?
I would say nervous.
Now look down at the area.
Yeah,
What
he
kind
looks nervous.
Nervous?
Tense.
Are you describing him or you? I'm so confused.
He's got this grin from ear to ear.
Al does?
Yeah, Cheshire Cat.
It's strange. That's the grin.
Yeah, you're getting some strange. That's a grin.
In front of all these people.
Pants down in front of all these people. I gotta give the guy credit.
Right.
He's not a shy fella, our Jason.
Now, when Jason's done, and him and Myra hook up, it'll be like Junkyard Wars. Just going at each other.
All right, now where are we at right now, Al? I can't see. Al, you're starting to wince a little bit.
Yeah, she's...
Explain it to us.
She's putting, I guess, the lubricant on the area where the piercing is going to occur.
All right, you talk us through, okay, Al?
Okay.
All right. I get down closer.
Well, I
so
can
you
see pretty
I want you
good.
to see the whole thing.
I can see it from here.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I can't imagine it going to that area.
You can't imagine it being any better?
No, she has the needle now.
All right, now, how far away are we, Al, from having this done?
It looks like it's going... well, I thought it was going to happen right there, but...
For you or for him?
Has the mark of shame been placed?
Yeah. The mark is there.
Uh-huh.
And now the tubing is going where it's supposed to go.
All right, now how far would you say the tubing's going in?
Well, about a pencil point.
About a pencil point?
About a pencil point. And
Much more? About how far?
Maybe a big pen cap.
All right, see how he's feeling.
How you feeling?
Jason, is it painful, Jason?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
Yeah, the tubing is going in the exit, and then then the tube will exit out the bottom.
Now it looks like she's going to do the needle now.
Right, that's going to go through the tubing to get the piercing done. The girls are having sympathy pains.
Al, describe it.
Al, what's wrong?
Oh, my God. It's the needle has gone through to where it's supposed to be, and it is.
It's going through the bottom.
It's there. It's in its place.
Houston, I think we have a problem.
Now the ring is going where it should be going.
And Al's licking his lips.
Al, say, with this ring, I thee wed.
We'll be right back. 877-692-1027. Ron and Fez Show.
Ron and Fez, 1027 WAW.
Al Duke's so excited tonight that he's seen some Prince Alberts.
Oh, yeah. It's a dream come true for him.
And Albert, of course, was doing the report.
He wants us to call him Prince Albert.
Right.
And he hangs off men's D's, much like a Prince Albert.
The fabulous Prince Albert. Al, this one answered feedback from Jeff, and he said, if every report was live from a man's junk, Al would be Walter Cronkite, which is really true. You are the
Walter Cronkite. Walter Cronkite.
How about Crotchkite?
Wouldn't that be easier?
That's nice.
All right, Al, we need you to be the Walter Cronkite again for this.
Okay. I'll get him on that side.
Yeah, close as you can.
Al, how would you describe the area so far?
Right now, it's not as... He doesn't seem as excited as the last guy was.
I'm sorry, Al.
Just describe the area, if you would.
Well, it's smooth. I would say that.
You're touching it, or what are you doing? What are you doing?
Quit running your fingers across that.
It looks smooth. I've not touched it.
Yeah. Well, do you want to?
Smooth. No.
What is so smooth about it? What are you talking about?
It doesn't look normal. It's lacking the hair, I guess. Say, if I could say that.
Now, you say that you like that more or less?
On a guy, never really thought about it.
Well, now that you've had the chance.
I don't know. It looks odd.
All right, let's ask Ice Cream Girl. Ice Cream Girl, what do you think, Tom?
It's nice.
See?
It's very nice, yes.
I know that's what Al was trying to say, but he got nervous.
Definitely nice.
Yeah.
Al, you're in a heart shape right now yourself, right?
He calls it his treasure trail.
Ah, that's nice.
All right, Al, keep on describing.
Well... No, I wouldn't say delicious. Not at all. It looks strange.
Kev, that's got to be a man's man. Before he's going to get a spike through his unit, he's busting other guy's chops.
I don't know. It looks a little odd. Like there's a line going down under the stuff underneath.
A line going down?
Like the strings on a football.
Do you want to try to throw a perfect spiral? Laces out, Dan.
So uncomfortable. All right, go ahead, Al.
He's mostly not excited and to the side.
Which side?
He's leaning to his left.
Which is towards you or away?
Actually, it's towards me, and
you're
not good.
See, this is the problem, Fez. Kev's leaning towards his left, and Al's a Republican. So,
oh, weird.
Yeah.
And he's got a purple dot on it, unless she did that.
She did that, you idiot. That's the bullseye for you. All right, keep explaining to us.
Okay.
Al, would you say you're in heaven right now?
No, this I'm not really into. Now she's.
Do you want us to play that Bryan Adams? Heaven.
She's putting the tube where it should be going now.
All right, the tube. The way it's going to work with the Prince Albert piercing is the tube will enter the exit, the needle will go inside the tube, and then exit underneath.
Now, Al, would you actually like to help her with this?
No, watching is bad.
Can you hold it enough? You want to hold it?
No, I don't. I do not want to hold it.
You're old.
No. She...
want to kiss it.
Do you want to rub up against something?
He's got the needle. She's about to say 3, which means she's going to use the needle.
Okay.
I'll put the mic near that.
The needle is in. The needle is in.
Al, how
is it being a tough guy?
Oh. And it's back out again. Al, how's it looking from your point of view?
It just looks like he's got a needle down there. It actually looks like that old Steve Martin trick he used to do with the arrow.
Through his head?
Yeah.
Do you think
Al,
girl
were you saying you saw the needle where you'd like to be?
I would not like to be there, but it is in a crazy place.
Cat, no pain at all, buddy?
Nah.
Al?
It looks average.
For you, Al.
It's a
for
grower,
the guys
not a
you
shower.
date.
Ice Cream Girl says yes. Very well endowed. She's giving it 2 thumbs up. Al's got 1 thumb up, but it's where you can't see it.
Now she's putting the jewelry in it.
All right. Ed wrote on the instant feedback, Al, why don't you rub it on your teeth like pearls to see if it's real?
I don't want to do that. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay. I'm gay.
God, I love this joke.
All right, Kev is up. Nice
Way to go,
work.
big man. You guys will never have to prove your bravery again, as far as I'm
All right,
concerned.
Kev is up. He's still naked, and Al is just chasing him around the studio with the microphone. Please, naked man, can I get a word? Can I get a few words, naked man?
I can lick the tip if you'd like.
Oh.
Al, do you want him to?
No. I do not want to see that.
Oh. Now, the other night, kind of a party after the show, and people were, let's just say, getting a little drunk. We did another lights out party. Al Dukes, everyone kept trying to talk him into smashing the pinball machine. He wouldn't pull it off.
Al had his 3 beers, which, of course, means blackout.
Right.
So, he would have claimed he never remembered smashing that pinball machine.
I know, it's a strange thing about him. Let's get Al in here. Albert! Did you have a nice time the other night?
Yes.
When you were partying?
Yeah, I remember about half of it.
Yeah. You had how many beers, honestly?
Honestly, I think I had 4 beers.
4 beers, and you passed out under Earl's desk.
But I
When Earl's sitting there.
I eat lunch about 11:30, and then I don't eat again. I didn't have anything else to eat again and through the whole day.
Can we do a situation where you're eating pills? You don't think that chick gave you any, because I saw her pills spill out. And she's loaded.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Yeah, I tripped over a book bag and did a big fall.
Now, I don't want to say what girl it was that Al and her disappeared a couple times.
Right.
But I honestly heard her yell at Al, the only time you talk to me is when you're drunk.
Oh!
I remember that,
that's
too.
awful.
What is that about? Because she's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, but, I don't know.
You don't like her unless you're partied up?
Well, when I'm having some beers, I'm relaxed and having a good time.
But you're not attracted to women when you're sober?
No, I am attracted to women definitely when I'm sober.
But not her?
Sometimes, and I don't know. I don't know if it's the type of girl that's my style.
Do you have a base you could give us with her? Or was that too personal?
Yeah, I don't think...
All right, write it down for me, and I promise, I swear to you, I won't say it on the air. Just buddy to buddy.
I don't even know that there is a...
Well, you know home is the big thing.
Right. You know how it works.
It's not home.
What's the matter? You gonna get your bat up?
You haven't hit a homer?
No.
You haven't hit one out of the park?
No.
All right, Fezzi will give you the bases.
All right, first base, French kiss.
Okay.
So you got a single.
Sure. All right.
All right. Second?
All right, second base, the F there is feel.
Yeah, probably in a drunken state, sure.
All right.
All right, so that's good.
You
so he's
called
got
her
a
up.
double.
Good.
Yeah.
Down south.
No. That I didn't do.
But I don't have an F there because I'm not allowed to say that word.
All right, just take a look at me. See the finger I'm holding up?
Yes.
Finger.
All right.
No?
No.
He's laying under a desk with you, and you can't even get the third?
I was sleeping. I was trying to sleep it off, the alcohol.
He was holding her like a baby or a teddy bear.
He thought that was his baby, like the gorilla that has the the human baby.
The kid fell in the gorilla pit, and unconscious. The gorilla drags around a prone body as its baby.
Right, and you know a gorilla will do that with a dead baby. They just won't give up.
Yeah, I know. They never give up hope. You're right.
And we're supposed to. All right, there's people that don't believe you, Al. Were you willing to swear to God over this? You swear to God?
I'm not a big swear to God.
But as a
type of
Catholic.
guy. Sure.
So you swear on your Catholic faith?
Yes.
That a double is as far as you got?
Double, sure.
So, and the double is only when you're drinking. You've never had a sober double.
No, that's
Make it
mainly,
a double.
Drinking double.
So why not go for the home diggity when you know she would?
Right. And why be that way? Why rude to someone sober?
Not really, but I'm very busy during the week. I don't have a lot of time to make phone calls. So she thinks that only when I'm drinking am I interested.
Here's the weird thing.
It's true.
You did the same thing with Big Jim, the gay guy. You got just as far as him when you were drinking. So you're forced into both of these. All right, as a Catholic swear, that's a big thing.
Yeah. I'm in.
All right. A double is as far as you went. Why not go for this one? I know she likes you, and I know she's pretty. I can only come up with gay.
No, not gay. Just, I don't know. There's something that I can't really explain that's holding me back.
She doesn't have a C. K.
You told me.
CK.
You told me it was a pissy smell.
Were you rubbing her diaper?
Oh.
Was it flat?
I'll tell you, I think you're insane, Al. I think you're insane.
Are you telling us the truth?
Yes.
Now, I asked her, I go, so you and Al, and she said to me, Al's somewhat different away from the show.
Really?
So I took the thing that maybe, but I know you as a Catholic, you can't go swearing to God if it's not true.
That's true.
I mean, God's not going to put up with that. He'll make you burn for it. He'll burn your skin off and melt it.
I don't know what she meant by that. I'm different off the show. I don't know.
Well, you know, like, I kind of made it felt like she was acting like, hey, you guys think you know Al, but he's a wild man.
Right, yeah. Party monster.
4 beers. Woo! A child could have 4 beers and still build a Lego castle.
Yeah, but I took no time between them. As soon as I finished one, I got the next beer.
Oh, I'm sorry there, Rusherton.
Oh, we didn't know they were 4 beers in a row and not spaced out over a month.
After 2 beers, he told me he loved me. By the 3rd beer, he said he couldn't breathe in the office. And then he started to run the hallways. I don't know.
At one point, I asked the young lady, I go, God, how much has Al had to drink? 3. She was so disgusted. 3.
She needs 5 before she gets the 5 pumps.
I think they were the tall boys, though.
The tall boys came later.
The tall boy was the one you were making out with. When's the last time you were really with a chick, for real?
When he was born.
No.
His mother doesn't count.
He got some puss that day.
Birth does not count.
I think it does. I've got that on my list. That's in my book.
All the way like that's been a little while.
All right. Well, it's good to know that you're not just impotent on the air or with our careers.
Right.
But also in your personal life. You want me to have Joe go over and tag her for you? I know she must be getting a little frustrated.
No, that wouldn't
sure?
be good, yeah.
Do you plan on it?
I don't think so.
What's your future plans, future man?
You know she's pretty enough.
Yeah, she's very cute.
But what's the problem?
I don't know. I'm not sure that there's a match there.
You mean C to C?
No, I mean...
She can't get you pregnant?
Some of her interests are maybe not my interests.
You both have the same equipment?
You're
What?
saying she's not
And
good.
It doesn't match up?
She's not good enough for you.
Oh,
No, not that at all.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
No.
Now, why would you say that?
If it's coming out that way, I don't mean
Why
it.
don't you just try it? The next time you get drunk, you guys can bump donuts together. What do you think?
You got a donut there?
No, I do not have a donut.
Hang a do not disturb sign on Earl's desk.
I was just trying to sleep it off because I knew I had to get back home soon. You make me feel like a natural woman.
All right, apparently he doesn't remember this. And, you know, I'll tell you what. I don't mind the lights out parties. I'm glad that you guys stay here long after I go home. But I think that's all fine. But when Earl comes to me and says, my little area was left a mess, broken beer bottles around my desk, that can't happen, boys. And I heard that while you were sleeping under that desk like a monkey, Rory took a baseball bat, was smashing the desk and yelling your name.
Yeah, I don't remember that part.
Screaming the building's on fire.
Now, Joe came in the other
all right.
That was me.
That one I remember.
I'll tell you what.
How many times did you have to get woken up?
Twice, I think.
Then he comes sitting in there. Then he comes sitting inside with some hood over his head, like he was a b-boy from uptown. I think since the boxing thing came up, he wants to always feel like he's in training.
Al, how do you hope to win this fight on the 22nd at the downtown if you're drinking 4 beers a week?
Well, that's what it is.
How are you going to train like that, mister?
I only drink about once every 2 or 3 weeks, so.
And it almost kills you.
Yeah,
I know.
It really does. Are you hungover the next day for 4 beers?
Well, when I go home, I take some aspirin so that I'm okay. I sleep it off and I'm fine.
Suppository?
How could you not sleep off 4 beers? That's not sleeping off a drink.
That's called sleeping.
I know you can't be too busy with your career for her. What are you doing?
Well, it's a long day. I have a long commute.
There's no reason for you to have a long day. You're not getting anything done.
There's no need for a long commute. You shouldn't have to come in.
So during the week, yeah, it's tough to... Because then every phone conversation has to deal with why I don't call while I'm calling.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh. Then why don't you
Forget
call?
why don't you call? Why don't you F me? This is probably what she's saying. Is there some reason you won't F me?
Why won't you F?
And then I say I don't call because we always talk about why I don't call. So I don't want to get aggravated.
All right, let me just say this. This is a Catholic swear.
Yes.
To, let's say, the Virgin Mary.
All right.
Who we put above all else in our faith as everything that is pure and right with the universe.
That's nice.
And you swear you haven't banged this chick?
Right.
What's wrong with you? You could have done it that night. I was there.
Yeah, but I'm very particular. Everything's got to be
Have
lined
a
up
penis.
right.
What's the matter?
Act like a man! What's the matter with you?
What are you, hung like a cockroach?
No, I'm fine.
Even if you are. She's not all that big.
Fine.
That's to the Virgin Mary.
Right.
You're swearing.
Yes.
I know he could have that night. Rory, you were here. Could he have that night?
Oh, definitely. I think any one of us could have.
But I think that night...
We could have all laid out.
I was even trying, and she was saying no.
You're lying.
I only pay attention when I'm drinking.
Yeah, well, that's the beauty of it. That was her open window. This was the meanest thing I've ever heard. I think any of us could have. I'll tell you what, we got some chicks hanging out here. I'll tell you that. I don't know where this bad deal's going. I feel it going bad on us.
It's headed somewhere.
But we got the bitches. They're crazier than us. We need more lights on.
And during the lights out party. Al, what does this person say when you go, hey, let's crawl under this desk?
I think
and then goes to sleep in your teddy bear arm.
Here's what I think is a lie. I think she likes him so much, he crawls under the desk like a lightweight. She crawls under with him, hoping something will happen.
Maybe I don't remember.
And I saw her meds. I saw her meds spilling out there, so believe me, she's relaxed.
But yeah, like things like that throw me off as to, well, maybe this is a good thing.
She's hoping you'll fall asleep and at least get morning wood.
I don't remember how I got under the desk to fall asleep, but...
Literally drank yourself under a table like a lightweight.
Yes. 3 to 4 beers into it.
When you hear, oh, he got drunk under the table, you think it's like a cliche. No, not here. It's real.
Al, do you think since you were the one making living quarters under Earl's desk, you think you were the one who trashed it, maybe?
Well, you guys are mentioning Rory slamming the bat on it. That probably didn't help. So I would think it was him.
You rat. All right, here comes Earl, very, very upset.
Hi, Black Earl. Thank you for helping us last week, too, Black Earl. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It was fun, guys. See, he never told me about the whole falling asleep on my desk.
He slept underneath it. Underneath it.
That's
like an idiot.
That's why we don't believe his Catholic swear.
He just played dumb. He's like, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. As a Catholic boy, you were raised Catholic?
Yes, I am.
You just can't go swearing to the Virgin Mary and acting like that's nothing.
Nonchalantly.
I came to Earl all curious. I said, I heard there was a mess here or something happened.
No, he stopped me. I was about to read him the riot act.
Yeah.
You should have.
Oh, yeah, that is your desk, and it's far away from where the party was.
I know. There's no need to go around there in the catacombs.
It was too crowded.
For what?
He was using your James Brown CDs as a pillow.
It's living color, you idiot.
Same stuff. Well, I'm sorry.
He fell asleep on my desk.
Under it.
He fell under it?
Yes.
Under it.
At least do what I do. Fall on. Fall asleep behind
Right. Like a gentleman.
He burrowed under there.
Not only did he fall asleep under your desk, he had a date.
Under there.
It's the first time your family had to put up with sharecroppers.
Just squatting.
That was
They're
so
squatters'
fun.
rights.
That was so funny. I'd be offended.
You're lucky, Earl, that he hasn't got squatters' rights there today.
You're lucky that he doesn't do anything with this girl, or you'd be stepping in spunk underneath your desk.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be Spunk City. They're banging under the desk at this place after parties. It's sick.
He never told me that. Because we came back from Boston, and the place was just level.
I'm sorry.
Say, that can't happen.
I'm like, what happened? I literally said, what the F happened here?
Ron and Fez, 102.7 WMEW.